Researchers studying disease in plants have found the mechanism used by the pathogens could be used to create a new class of anti-cancer drug. The bacteria, which causes a wide range of diseases in plants such as brown spot on beans, works by entering its host cells and preventing the breakdown of unwanted proteins. It has also shown an effect on human cells and has been proved to shrink certain cancers. The discovery was made by a team of international scientists working at the University of Zurich in Switzerland.
Having studied green beans, the researchers behind this study then also turned to some human cells in the lab, and they actually looked at cells from a cancer called neuroblastoma and showed that the same molecule from the bacterium that kills the green beans also has an effect on slowing the growth of these cancer cells, and it turns out that it works by the same mechanism. And it's also been tested on ovarian cancer cells, so it really does seem to be quite a promising way, using a mechanism that actually causes plant disease to also cause disease and ultimately kill off cancer cells, which would be good news for anyone who has cancer.
Cancer is one of the biggest killers in the UK, affecting people of all ages. Current treatments work on the basis of attacking human cells, both diseased and healthy, causing negative side effects for the patient.
It's important with cancer because you're attacking essentially human cells to try and figure out how to minimise the side effects, because a big problem with chemotherapy is that you're putting in dangerous compounds to try and kill off the cancer cells, which then also have health side effects for your own healthy cells. So there's probably a bit of work to be done to try and work out how a therapy using this newly discovered mechanism could be targeted to try and only attack the cancer cells, and that's something that's it's still being worked out.
The ability of all types of cancer to mutate and defeat the body's natural defences is a major challenge to scientists working on a cure. Medical researchers are now working hard to find ways of using this discovery to create a viable cancer treatment. One method being explored is to inject a treatment using the mechanism directly into tumours.
The important thing to begin with will be to try and see how widespread these compounds are in nature. They're produced by a bacterium called Pseudomonas, which causes a wide variety of plant diseases, and other bacteria probably make similar molecules with similar effects. So one thing that plant biologists can do, and bacteriologists, is to look for the range of these similar compounds to try and find out which ones might be the best to try and take forward in terms of cancer therapies. And the other thing that chemists can do is try and make similar compounds in the lab that have the same effects but maybe perhaps work a bit better.
The full research report was published for the first time in UK-based science journal Nature this week, allowing hundreds of scientists and medical researchers across the world to access and use the information to help eradicate cancer.